Question 5 on the non-calculator paper. So on the grid, draw the graph of y equals 2x plus 1. Now, first things first, there are no squares involved, so this is going to be a straight line graph. Now, how do we plot a straight line? We need to know 2 or 3 points. So we need to create our own table. So I would suggest you just always start off with a nice simple x values of 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so think of this as the input that you put into this machine, and the y value is what churns out the other end of the machine. That's the output. So we'll take our 0 and we bung it into our machine. So we get 2 lots of 0, add 1. Well, 2 lots of 0 is 0, 0 add 1 is 1. So when we throw 0 into the machine, what pops out? Well, a 1 pops out. So when x is 0, y equals 1. Now you need to appreciate that you've generated a coordinate that we can plot now. When x is 0, y is 1. So we can go and plot the point 0 along the corridor, 1 up the stairs. X marks the spot. Now let's move on to popping 1 into our machine. So we're going to throw 1 into the machine. So there we go, throw it in. 2 lots of 1 is 2, and then 2 add 1 equals 3. So we get 3 popping out. Let's go over that again. We're popping 1 into the machine. So it's 2 lots of 1, which is 2. Add 1 onto that, you get 3. So when x is 1, y is 3. So we're generating the coordinate 1, 3. So 1 along the corridor, 3 up the stairs. Now that's enough to go and draw a straight line, but I always think it's wise to do a third point for luck, just to check you've got the other 2 right. So do another straightforward point. I would always suggest you use x equals 2. So let's pop 2 into our machine. 2 2's are 4, add 1, we get 5. So when x is 2, y is 5. 2 along the corridor, 5 up the stairs. Get your ruler out and make sure you go and draw very accurately across the whole range that you were required to do, from -2 to 2. So you do have to extend this line all the way down to here. Now it doesn't mean that you need to go and work out these coordinates. I mean, I have done over here in pink if you want. At the end of the line, you don't have to work out every coordinate. You just have to make sure that your graph, your line, stretches all the way from x being -2 all the way up to x being 2. So as I said, my tip to you is don't worry about trying to work out the minuses, because they're quite easy to go wrong with. Stick to the positives and extend your line into the negatives.